What's up, y'all? So in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly on how to make $5,000 with your clothing brand. Now, if you guys have not even made $1,000 yet, I have a video that I made about 2 days ago going exactly on depth on how to make $1,000. So after you guys get done watching this video, go ahead and watch the video that I posted a few days ago. I'll leave it down in the link in the description. So in today's video, I'm gonna be going over exactly on how to run ads, how to create winning products that make you go viral all over Instagram, how to set up your SMS and actually utilize it to make $5,000 to $3,000 in just a span of a week, and also what it takes to have a high converting website. There's a lot more that we're going to go over, so let's get straight into it. Alrighty, so first, who am I and what do I do? Well, my name is Jojo. I just turned 18 and I started my first business at the age of 15. I also bought one of my dream cars at the age of 18, which is a Tesla. I also own the brand John Gas and a few other brands, which I started my first brand back in April 2023. Now, I made $200K this year with one of my clothing brands alone, which was John Gas. And honestly, I made a killing with it. Now, I also learned a skill that will literally make me never go broke again. And I also do strategies with meta ads that no one talks about. So, for example, here, I spent $12,000 to make back $26,000. I also spent $4,800 to make back $14.6K. And this is crazy. I spent $2.3K to make back $10,000. And I actually do run meta ads for clothing brand owners. So if you guys want your meta ads ran by me, go ahead and stay to the end of the video. Now, here's exactly how to make your first $5,000 in 2 weeks with your clothing brand. And all you need is $17 to go ahead and invest. And this $17 is going to be the best investment you guys can ever make. And here's why. With only $17, you guys are going to be able to get access to Fashion World Starter. Fashion World Starter gives you a step-by-step guide on how to make your first $1,000, which is going to be able to actually give you guys capital to invest more into your business and yourself, which is going to also go ahead and lead you to making that $5,000 to $10,000. So you guys are also going to be able to get access to verified manufacturers that six-figure brand owners use. You guys are also going to get taught on how to price your products and get sales. You guys are also going to get guides, tools, and templates to grow fast on Instagram. It's also going to show you how to convert followers into sales. And it's going to show you exactly step-by-step on how to make your first drop successful. And if you guys already dropped but never actually had it successful, it's going to actually teach you how to make it successfully. Now, in Fashion World Starter, we teach you guys exactly on how to get free samples from manufacturers with a script. And all you guys need is $150 for designs. Now, Fashion World Starter will give you all the experience you need at the tip of your fingers. You will learn step-by-step the exact blueprint that I use for all my drops that make me $1,000 or more, literally the first single day I drop. And that's exactly what you'll need. Because in order to even actually make this $5,000, you're going to need capital. So once you make your first $1,000, which we go ahead and give you an entire rundown with Fashion World Starter, you'll be able to invest this perfectly and end up getting results like this, getting drop days like this, and even days like this, hitting a $1,000 day, or making $5,000 in 12 days. So now the total investment here is only going to be $167, which if you guys ask me, $167 to make back $1,000 and then use that $1,000 to make $5,000 is low-key crazy. So if you guys are actually looking to go ahead and change your life, it takes $167. I done it, and so has all my other students at Fashion World Starter done it. So take action now, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Let's get straight into it. Now, the first one here is going to be a winning product design. The key to having a successful drop is having a winning product design. Now, this means you cannot just slap your logo onto a hoodie or a shirt and call it a day. You need to have something that's in the market and that will actually connect with your target audience. Now, what I want you guys to go ahead and do is dial in who is your target audience. Once you guys done that, figure out a way on how you can go ahead and connect with these people emotionally through your products. And the reason why you guys go ahead and do this is because people actually buy out of emotions, not just because your product looks cool or your logo looks cool. Because at the end of the day, if you're a new brand, nobody's going to care about your logo. If you have your logo just slapped on a hoodie, nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to buy. You're not Louis Vuitton or Gucci, Supreme, nothing like that. You guys need to have something that's going to actually connect with your target audience emotionally. Now, this is very important for you to know and understand because I see tons of new brands slap their logo or graphic design onto a hoodie and they expect constant sales. And the truth is, that's exactly on why they don't see any sales. Now, I'm going to give you guys the difference between someone who never made $10,000 before and somebody who made 6 figures. Now, for clothing brands that never even made $10,000, this is what they do. They create products with graphic designs that they think looks cool. They make products without knowing exactly who would buy. And the most common thing is that they sell clothes and not any emotion. You guys need to remember that people are going to buy out of emotion. When people go ahead and see your ads or see your videos organically, they are going to buy because of an emotion. And the one thing that you guys do not want to go ahead and do is go broad. And what I mean by broad is going for streetwear only. If you guys want to go for streetwear, narrow it down. For example, do you guys want to go ahead and target somebody that wears streetwear but likes anime? Or do you guys want to go ahead and target somebody who likes streetwear but also likes animals? So now these things are going to be super important for you guys to go ahead and actually figure out. Because I'm pretty sure most of you guys have not done this. And if you guys have thought about it but haven't taken action on it, that's exactly why you guys are losing on tons of money. Now, the difference between somebody who makes six figures with a clothing brand is this. They think like their target audience. They know the product needs to make someone feel an emotion before they can even think about buying it. And they also make their products based upon on what the market is selling for. Now, remember, if you think making something that is already trending will work, you're completely wrong, and I'll explain why. When making a trending product, you're competing with tons of people who already have a fan base or already sold everything to those people who already want that trendy product. Which means that if you try to sell it, there's going to be hardly anyone who will buy from you because every other clothing brand already sold to that target audience. Now, let's just say that there's still a few people left and, they want to go ahead and buy this trendy product. The chances of them going to you as a new brand is going to be pretty slim. And the reason why is because you hopped on the trend too late. And the way that you know that if you hit the trend too late is if everybody else is doing it. If you see maybe one or two people doing it, you're in the green, go for it. Create that trendy product. But make sure you guys have a fast, reliable manufacturer. Because if you don't, there's going to be tons of other clothing brand owners that are having their manufacturer make it who have that fast shipping time, fast production time, and they're just going to go ahead and speed ahead of you. So all the manufacturers and fashionable starter are going to be able to go ahead and do those things for you. We have China manufacturers and Pakistan manufacturers. Now we have over 10 manufacturers that you guys can go ahead and contact and choose from. I suggest you guys go ahead and text them and see which one fits you the best. So now I'm going to go over exactly on how to make a winning product. You need to read the market for about 4 hours per day. This won't come easy at all. And the truth is that you will not get it the first, second, fourth, fifth, or even sixth time. Now, the reason why you won't be able to get it the first, second, third, or whatever time, it's literally not because you're dumb, but it's because it takes a lot of testing. You guys do not have the knowledge yet. So it's going to take a lot of testing to go ahead and do. Now, for me, for example, it took me about 2 years to go ahead and actually figure out on what hits the market and what's going to go ahead and sell. Or even go viral on Instagram, what's going to sell with ads. Because you guys can put in $1 million into ads, but if your product is bad, or your website's bad, or your marketing's bad, you're just not going to sell. You're just going to burn all the money. And I'll go over all that stuff for you guys. So really, the chances of you guys actually going ahead and getting a winning product design the first time, second time, third time, fourth time, it's really slim. And I'm saying this from my experience and other friends who made 100K months, 200K months. They all say the same thing. It took them tons of testing and tons of drops to go ahead and actually be able to figure it out. Also, the most important thing to do is have multiple products on your site. Now, for me, I drop over 8 products every single time. And the reason why isn't because I have a lot of designs made. It's because I have a unique strategy that six-figure brand owners like myself go ahead and use to make those $10, $15, $20, $30, $40,000 months. Now, the strategy that we use is something called upselling, which means that if we have 1 to 4 products on our site, it's going to leave the potential customer to only having 1 to 4 products that they'll actually like. So now let's just say this. You have 4 products on your site and they only like 2, but they only end up buying 1. And you're selling this 1 product for $50. That's only $50 you just made in revenue. Now let's go ahead and cut out profit. You probably made about $20 to $25 profit. But now let's just say you guys have 8 to 12, 13, 14 products and they end up buying, let's just say 3 products or 4 products. They're more likely to go ahead and spend over $100 each time. And this is just from me testing out with myself and also my clients. So make sure you guys are never just dropping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products. Make sure you guys are dropping good amount of products, like 6 and up. Minimum is 6, but recommended is like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's going to be pretty costly for the designs and for the samples, but trust me, it is worth the investment in the long run. If you guys are actually looking to go ahead and make it, be financially free, be able to buy everything you want, buy the fast cars, get the nice house, just invest into your business and yourself. Invest into your knowledge, invest into the business, because the truth is you guys are never going to figure it out yourself. And if you guys do, it's going to take years. Trust me. I spent a full year trying to do things myself, and it literally got me to nowhere. I barely learned anything because I was just guessing every single step. And I'm assuming because you guys are watching this video, you guys are probably just guessing every single step too. So now have 8 to 14 products on your site. Get what you can afford, but the minimum is 6. Like I said before, this is going to give your potential customer the opportunity to go ahead and buy multiple products on your site, which is going to go ahead and leave you to go get a higher AOV, which means average order value. And you guys want your average order value to be anywhere from like $70 to like $200. Now, I go more in depth about this in Fashionable Starter. So for all those who already joined, you guys will go ahead and be able to skip tons of failure and actually get a winning product their next drop. Also, you guys will be able to go ahead and go viral and actually make tons of sales with ads. Now, here are some prime examples of what a winning product design looks like. This right here made me tons of money. This is actually just a shirt, and I was able to go ahead and sell it for over $50 only because it was a winning product design. Now, this one right here, I was able to go ahead and sell this for almost $70 just because it was a winning product design. Same thing for this one as well. Now, this product alone, I was able to go ahead and make over $20,000 with this. So if you guys think about copying these products here, by the time you guys are watching this, it's going to be completely outdated, and you guys are just going to waste your money getting these sampled or paying for a designer to make these. Plus, my target audience is completely different from your guys. But this is just some inspiration for you guys, so you guys can go ahead and actually get an idea. Now, the second step that we're going to go ahead and go over is a high converting website. Guys, this is a must. Making a high converting website is so important. If you haven't made your first $10,000 yet, it's probably because your website is made poorly. But you guys need to think as a customer standpoint, because to you, it may look good, but to the customer, it just looks like a complete scam. Here are some ways you know if your website is made poorly and needs to be completely fixed and rebuilt. People are visiting your website, but hardly anyone is buying, and people are adding to cart or checking out, but not actually buying. Now, here's going to be the fix to that. Now, grab out your notebooks and your pens, because it's going to be super, super important. Make sure to have a white layout with the black text. Install urgency funnels onto your website. Make the products look clean and professional. Have good reviews on the site, and make sure to have models wearing your clothes. Now, you guys are also going to want to have some color psychologies on your sites. You guys can go ahead and pause the video here, take a screenshot of this, and study this yourselves. Now, also, here are some examples. Here is going to be the layout page. Should be just a completely white background with your products here. I personally use the mock-up, so I suggest just to go ahead and use that instead of taking a picture and then removing the background on it. Nope, don't do that. Just use like your professional mock-up that you guys have. Now, you guys are going to also want to have a FAQ section, which stands for frequently asked questions. Make sure you guys have shipping, return, sizing, how to contact. Also, make sure to have a review page, which this can go ahead and be on the home page or on the product page, and also have some influencer marketing onto your site. But now it seems hella easy, right? But it's really not. The free themes that Shopify gives you will never let you get this type of website that actually looks this good or optimized to be high converting. Remember, guys, Shopify is just giving you these free themes, but they want you to go ahead and spend money with them. So for all you guys that are just going ahead and using like the free themes that they give you, like the Horizon, the Dawn theme, whatever it is, those themes are most likely not going to make you any type of money at all. So here's exactly what you guys are going to need. You guys are going to need custom coding, HTML, Shopify apps that no one talks about, and have backend systems on your website that is constantly making you guys passive income. And what I mean by passive income is utilizing marketing strategies that go ahead and target people who visited your site but never actually purchased. Now, I'm not going to go too far into this because we provide all this information to Fashion Wealth, and we also provide all Fashion Wealth starter members the option to go ahead and get access to our website that's optimized to convert more sales than just the basic Shopify themes. But we're also going to go ahead and leave down a link where you guys can go ahead and get instant access straight to your email for the pre-built website. Now, it's going to be completely made done for you. The only thing you guys are going to need to add is your images and your products. Now, having a high converting website can change your sales overnight. Now, this is not just something that's going to go ahead and change your business completely forever. You guys are also going to need to have a winning product design. Now, make sure to think smarter and not harder when it comes to your clothing brand. If your brand isn't making you money, it's because there's a problem with your business. So the easiest thing is just to go ahead and get the website fixed first. So now the fastest thing that you guys can go ahead and pretty much diagnose on what's happening is just getting your website optimized to go ahead and actually convert sales. Once you guys go ahead and actually get those things done, these are the type of numbers you guys are going to be looking at to getting if everything is locked in place. So continue watching so you guys can actually be able to get these numbers. Now look, optimizing your SMS, automations, and flows are going to be the most important thing ever. This is actually my favorite marketing strategy because you just make tons of money with it. Now, I have a total new clothing brand called Wonder Bloody. We actually just had our first drop on October 3rd. And right now we're sitting at $6,000 in sales. And we made 3.6K using Postscript, which is a SMS app you guys can go ahead and actually collect phone numbers with. And if you guys can see that if I didn't have SMS set up, I would have lost out on $3.6 thousand that fast because it's only 25th, which means that it's only been 22 days since I dropped. So I'm going to go in depth on it, but I'm going to be giving you guys a heads up now. I have a completely free SMS guide that I made for you guys. And it's the same guide that made me $99,000 and made me $22,000 with just the welcome series since May 5th. So now when setting up your SMS, people think it's just to collect phone numbers, but it's actually a marketing strategy that all six-figure brand owners use. In fact, it's actually better than meta ads. And the reason why is because when you have an SMS subscriber, you can literally target these people whenever you want. Like literally all you got to do is just go ahead and text them. And the best thing here is that once you guys have your automations and flow set up, you guys can go ahead and start having that backend system start making you guys money passively. So now here's how. I suggest using Postscript. Once you get your Postscript set up, optimize your automations with copywriting. Now, I know people charge about like $2,000, $3,000 with copywriting. So if you guys are just starting, I would say go ahead and just read the free SMS guide that I have in the link in the description, and then kind of go based upon that. Now, this is extremely important because PostScript will automatically send the messages to convert them into a sale for you. And you literally do not have to do anything once the automations and the flows are set up. This is actually one of the first things you should do when actually starting up your clothing brand. So if you guys did not have this set up, or you guys are not taking this seriously, you guys are just missing on tons of thousands and thousands of dollars. Now, if you guys think, going ahead and creating up a few automations or whatever, and, pretty much just using like the free templates that they give you, you guys are just going to burn your money. For all that, you might as well not even use PostScript if you guys are going to do that. You guys seriously need to go ahead and hire a copywriter, because this is what six-figure brand owners do. They don't go ahead and just think, oh, I'm going to do it myself. No, you guys need to go ahead and hire somebody who's an expert in that niche. Now, there's going to be so much you're going to need to do in order to optimize your SMS. Now, optimizing your SMS is going to go ahead and make it completely successful, including your brand. I'm talking about making an extra $3,000 to $5,000. And yes, this is including new clothing brands. For example, I just proved it to you guys myself. Now, right here with one of my brands, John Gas, I had 8.8K total subscribers, and it made me $99,000. And then since May 5th, like I said, guys, it made me $22,000. Now, from these here, I actually hired a copywriter to go ahead and teach me this. Then I did it myself, and I was able to pull in these numbers, like literally that fast. Think about it. It's May 5th. The last time my store was open was in like June or July. So in about 2 months, I was able to go ahead and actually make this. Which honestly, I wish I had it on so much sooner, because if I did, I would have made so much more money. Okay, now the next thing you guys are going to want to go ahead and do is run meta ads correctly. Now, the first thing you guys are going to want to go ahead and do is run an SMS pre-drop campaign. For the pictures, you guys are going to want to go ahead and run flat lay ads for about 1 to 2 weeks at $10 per day. If your products are sellable, or you have a winning product, which this is going to go ahead and actually lead tons and thousands of people to your website to go ahead and actually subscribe to your SMS list. Now, once you go ahead and get your traffic running through all your site, they will get directly straight to your password page, which will allow them to go ahead and sign up for SMS. Now, make sure to collect about 500 to 1,000 SMS subscribers before dropping. Now, I'm saying this for my best intentions for you guys, because for me, I did not have 500 SMS subscribers when I dropped for Wonder Bloody, the brand that I made $6,000 with so far. And if I did drop when I had about 500 to 1,000, I would have made so much money, bruh. So much more money by now. So learn from my mistakes and go ahead and do this. Now, once you guys are ready to go ahead and drop, send out an SMS campaign announcing that your drop is live now. This will bring tons of website visitors and lead you to going ahead and making 1K plus on your drop day. Now, in order for you guys to go ahead and make this $5,000, pay attention to this. Run a testing campaign. Remember this. Make sure you guys are writing down notes. Once you have released, you need to start testing creatives as soon as possible, such as any reels that went viral, body pics, flat lay pictures, lifestyle pictures, white background pictures. Make sure your daily budget is anywhere from $50 to $100. Now, the higher your budget is, the faster you guys are going to be able to actually go ahead and scale up. So for me, for example, I spend about $150 per day just testing creatives. So if you guys cannot spend $50 per day, don't even run ads. You guys are going to burn your money. So this is exactly on why it's super important to go ahead and actually make your first $1,000, so you guys can go ahead and have this money to go ahead and invest into the ads. If you guys have not made your first $1,000 with your clothing brand yet, or you guys are looking forward to actually going ahead and making your first $1,000, Fashion One Starter is going to be the best bet for you guys. Now, I'm not here just to go ahead and sell you guys a course. I'm actually trying to help you guys stop guessing and actually follow a proven blueprint that helped me make my first $1,000 in literally 1 minute. But since you guys do not have the same experience like me, it's only going to take about 1 day. So it's going to be in the link in the description for you guys. Go ahead and grab it. Follow the step-by-step guide and the proven blueprint so you guys can go ahead and invest into these testing campaigns, which will go ahead and actually make you guys $5,000 like that. Now, during the testing phase, make sure you guys are reading the data and figuring out which creatives are doing the best. Once you guys figured out a winning creative, you need to make a winners campaign. Now, this is where it becomes super, super big. Now, the winners creative is pretty much like a regular person turning into Superman on steroids. This is where like you guys are gonna literally just turn $100 into like $1,000 like that in 1 day. So now once you guys went ahead and made the winners campaign, add the creative to the winners campaign, set the budget at $200 to $300 and let the ads run for 3 to 5 days and just see if you guys are profitable. So like check your guys' CPR, which stands for cost per result, which means that every single $5, $10, $15, $20 it takes to go ahead and actually get you a sale. Now, most of the time when you're scaling, you can either make a lot of money or just lose tons of money. It's all a risk, but the risk takers are the rich ones. Now, these are some super, super good ad creatives that you guys can go ahead and pretty much copy. Right here are my best sellers, my denims, limited stock, new customers get a free change. So now I'm going to go ahead and pretty much be giving these people a free item when they go ahead and purchase. And the reason why is because people love free items. Now I go ahead and automatically put the shipping time so that people can go ahead and just not ask any questions like, oh, how long shipping going to take? It says it right here on the ad. Now I'm also telling people that if you guys spend $49 or more, you guys are going to get free shipping. Then I also added do not miss out, which is leading to urgency. Then I also went ahead and put down our store ratings. Now right here, this creative is perfect. It has the customer reviews, and also my product is directly here. So make sure you guys go ahead and just copy these ad creatives. They work very, very well. Now, once you guys went ahead and did that, you guys are going to be able to get results just like my students, making $152,000, making $19,000 in just a single month, making $39,000 in a single month as well, and numbers all like this. If you guys want the nice car like the Corvette, getting the nice views in the Miami penthouses, getting U-Haul trucks full of orders, or even taking pictures of you laying on your orders, then now's your time to go ahead and lock in. I already went ahead and told you guys exactly how to make $5,000 with your clothing brand. But now for the few of you guys watching this, you're not just looking for information. You already have money saved up, you're serious about scaling, and you just want a clear, proven plan that actually gets you results, which is where my one-on-one mentorship comes in. I work personally with a small number of brand owners who are ready to go ahead and invest in themselves and move fast. We literally go through everything such as your offer, your ads, your content, your systems, and I helped you build something that can realistically hit 5 to 6 figures. Now, this isn't going to just be a course. This is going to be a full mentorship where I work with you directly, so it's not cheap. It's for those people who are already financially ready to invest over $1,000 and want to actually build something real. If that's you, I'll be leaving my calendar link in the description below where you guys can go ahead and book a call. Once you guys go ahead and book a call, I'll ask you guys a few questions to see if you guys qualify. And if you are, then we'll be working together that same exact day. So if you're actually ready to go ahead and start investing today, click the link in the description, book your call, and come prepared. Because I'm only going to be working with people who are money ready and serious about turning their brand into a full-time business that is constantly making thousands of dollars per month. Now, there's only going to be a few spots available, so make sure to go ahead and get your spot locked in before it gets taken up. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe, comment your brand name, and I'll be rating it in my next video. And also turn on post notifications because I post videos weekly, giving you guys so much free game that is going to go ahead and just change your life forever. So I'll be seeing you guys on the other end. Peace out.